You are live.
Well, I was trying to think about this, and this is for you guys that are in the Titan crew. I got the privilege to say that I got some time coming up at the end of the week to go over your check-in. So what I want to do is do a recheck-in because the game plan and the hope was to try to get it done. But the great thing is, been filming these movies, and so have not had the downtime to get on there and give you the quality that I want you guys to have. So jump back in there, get your check-ins down. Hopefully there has been some changes within the last week or 2 weeks from your training and how your body is going. So right now I'm having my 1 pound of ground turkey, 2 cups of rice, and my end of my juice. This shirt you get right on the Mike O'Hearn Lifestyle. I'll put that link right here. Thanks, man. Thank you. Just so you guys can see. And then if you can see that shirt. Yeah, you can get that right over on there. Snowflakes not welcome. Thank you. All right. Ask me some questions as long as I'm here. I just want to make sure to get that out for all the Titan crew members. Jump back in there and get your stuff going on those check-ins. Did you do a Twitter? Okay. It says that you got a football tryout tomorrow with my girl.
Wish me good luck.
Oh.
Wish me GL.
Oh. Wish. Sorry, guys. My eyes. Really good luck. Seriously, good luck on that. And also, will you please let us know how it goes, regardless of the outcome? I'd just like to hear about your experience doing that and getting a tryout. Because the season started, right? I don't watch football anymore. So I know the season's probably started and stuff. So props to you, man, getting a tryout, just getting on there and doing it, man. Elite athlete. Hello from down under.
Mike, will we be at the Arnold? Trying to qualify for a lifting event and would like to meet you.
I will be at the Arnold, guys. I'll be with the Giga Chads at the Arnold Classic. Speaking of Giga Chads.
What's a good career for a young man in today's world?
I would say health and fitness, personal training would be a great job for a young lad.
OF, social media manager. Strictly OF.
Yeah. Wish Bobo would do that, right? He could.
I mean, he's got the world at his fingertips.
Try to create something online. With the way the world is moving forward, it's moving away from offices and all that.
Much love from Washington. Curious, what is a good recommendation for joint/muscle recovery? I do a lot of cold and heat therapy as well as massages and sleep.
I think those are some of the best. Making sure you're having your amino acids, making sure that you're. Is that Mo?
Oh, yeah.
Two seconds, guys. Is there Giga Chad Fitness?
On an X?
Yes, sir.
please.
I don't see it.
Nah.
Give me another one.
Amino acids.
Amino
recovery.
acids. I think peptides, next level. So doing some peptides, BPC and TB500 are some great things. And then the glutathione they're talking about does some secondary work on the recovery, the IGF, which is going to help the ligaments and joints.
Do you like glucosamine?
Yeah, I do glucosamine in fish oil,
Mhm.
and then also calcium and magnesium are those old school remedies
I was
for
gonna
it.
say, yeah, glucosamine's like the classic.
Every joint support has it. Great question, though. I mean, you're thinking about your health in a good way. Hello. Hello, Russia.
What are you eating?
1 pound of turkey and 2 cups of rice. And 2nd gallon of water with aminos.
It's not
Aminos.
It was like 3. Mike, you got to come down to the gym in San Diego. Haven't you been there?
I did an appearance there
You
and a
guys
lecture.
You guys did something there.
Great gym. And I love that you guys have that off section of powerlifting area. So you can get a little, not just powerlifting, but Olympic lifting, strongman, and powerlifting area. Great gym. Great gym. Thank you.
What? What is that, Mo? Pull that up. Show the people.
Show the people, Mo.
Don't be shy. What does that say?
Watashiwa Ichiban.
Korean. Can't read it.
Ah,
I want to have 6 packs.
nice.
Get them.
Yeah. Easiest thing to get, man. Really easy to get.
Mike, I really want to know if I'm doing legs, then how many variations will be effective? 29-year-old man, and I'm doing movements every day in the gym from the last 10 years.
Does it really say that?
That's what it says, Mike. The variations.
Did he say that he was doing legs every day or a leg every day?
I want to know if I'm doing legs, then how many variations will be effective? I'm a 29-year-old man, and I'm doing movements every day in the gym from last 10 years. Don't. Last sentence is a little grammar error.
Yeah. I'm assuming that you said that you're like training legs once or twice a week and you're doing movements. Yeah. I wouldn't wait 10 years to really find out what's going to make you grow. Besides, you hitting that nutrition out of the park, right? Make sure that nutrition is going there. And then the lifting is the stimulant for those legs. And then the nutrition is going to add that size and strength to them. So, yeah, it depends on how much your body can tolerate. Right now, I'd go in and just do a nice little 3-piece squats, leg press, leg extension, that just old basic exercise. I'd probably split up the legs too. I'd come back and hit a little straight leg deadlifts and some leg curls and maybe some walking lunges on that second workout. And that's going to be a golden workout for a week. So you can take that and run with it and try that out over the next 4 weeks.
How much water should you have a day?
I have 3 gallons.
Ooh.
I know Kai Green has 3 gallons.
Oh, he said he was doing 3? Nice.
Yeah. I don't know how much you should have. I don't know your size or anything about you.
Did Kai mention if he puts anything in it?
He does not.
It just goes raw.
I'll do sodium in my first one with dextrose. And then on the second two, I don't. Yeah, he blasts it.
Yeah, nice. Recommendation for substitutes for turkey. Turkey isn't readily available in Australia.
Well, you got chicken, right? You got the chicken, eggs. You got some good red meat down there. Throw some protein drinks in as well. You'll be doing all right. Turkey's one of those things that I would do when you're leaning up. Just also, that wouldn't be your 9 months out of the year. That'd be only the 3 months out of the year.
Is 10 eggs a day too much?
What does your blood work say?
Ooh,
I'm guessing you might. I hope you're having the whole egg. So then, yeah, just check the blood work and see if you're doing okay. And that will help you answer that question. Ten eggs should be really, really easily okay.
10 eggs? You fucking kidding me? It's nothing. Divide your weight in half and drink that much water in ounces. What do you think, Mo?
Say again?
Divide your weight in half and drink that much water in ounces.
I can understand the question.
So if I weigh,
He's trying to say that all you have
You
to
gotta
do it for
drink
anybody
water
because everybody's
per
the
ounce?
exact same. That's the exact same weight.
so if I'm 200, I got to drink 100 ounces of water.
So
which
if
is less
Mike
than a gallon.
So if Mike is 280
No, it's
pounds
just a guy that just read something one place and tries to
Okay.
do it.
and I'm 135 pounds, it doesn't mean that I have to drink, one bottle of water and Mike is gonna drink 20. Just drink. Make sure you get 1 gallon in for sure, no matter what. 1 gallon of water, 100% for anybody. Doesn't matter how much you weigh. What is good for you?
Any diet that you want to do to lose weight, I'm okay with it. It will at least set you up on being disciplined. That might be it.
That's a good start, right?
Yeah, it's a good start. It'll give you some discipline, but then I would make sure to switch it up because what you're going to do is you're going to teach your body how to function differently. And so your body's not going to be utilizing carbohydrates anymore. So I'd make sure to get back to carbs as soon as you can. Anybody else? It's a great way to start and get discipline. I don't think it's the best way to do it. I think you should just diet properly with carbohydrates, with fats, with protein, instead of trying to find something that's a trick.
Tips on keeping strength and muscle during a cut down. 20 pounds strength is down 10%. Also, what do you do to keep your face so clear and radiant? How do you get that radiant body?
I just got
face?
off set, so I got a spray tan. That's probably helping some of it. But I'm also a sunblock guy and a lotion guy before bed.
What about tips on
Okay.
keeping the strength and muscle during a cut?
Yeah, that's the whole game. That's the game that we play, guys. You do your very best, but at the end of the day, lose the idea that if you lose some strength that you should refeed or something. When you're dieting, the ultimate goal is to retain as much muscle as possible, but you're still going to possibly lose some, and you're going to lose strength as you diet. So main thing is don't freak out, don't stress, and definitely don't do this. Don't go, well, I need a cheat day or a high day to get some of that back. You're fighting it. Don't fight it. Fight it in the gym the best you can, but don't fight it with the calories outside of it. Your diet's set. Ooh, look at how strong she's standing. Look at that.
I always stand like this, and it always tells me
I
I'm
feel
posing.
intimidated right now, guys.
Is this intimidation,
You
guys?
guys like the shirt though?
My shirt is. Did you get me the shirt? You did get me.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on a 1 day on, 1 day off training routine?
I think it's good when you get older. I don't think when you're young that should be your go-to, especially not in your 20s and 30s.
How old? Like after 60?
If you want to do that in your 40s, I'm okay with that on the majority of 40-year-olds. Blue is great.
How old is he? He looks good.
72?
He looks amazing.
Are you kidding me?
He looks really good.
Absolutely.
What you got?
Something about the guy that asked about the skincare just a bit ago. Just a wrap up back to that is skincare has to be done early. So, you know how I said like taking a day on training, taking a day off, that's not for a 20 or 30-year-old. I think that's for a 40 and above for the average Joe. Skincare is for the 20 and 30-year-olds. I think by the time you hit 40, the damage is done. And so I get that you'll want to start taking care of it then because you see the damage, but a majority of the damage has already been done when you're young. So it's a tough one for me to say to you guys because I know that the young ones will go, I'll worry about it when it happens. And by the time it does happen, it's hard to fix. So FYI.
Do you enjoy being a father?
More than anything. Very much so. Thank you for the question. Mo, can I get some more water? But can you make sure to measure my my ounces and cut my body weight in half and check the chart?
Take over.
Thank you.
Why did you start practicing bodybuilding?
All my brothers and sisters lifted, and I loved it from the start. When I first saw my first magazine when I was 9 years old, I thought of it as artwork and superheroes. I didn't do comic books. I did muscle magazines and just thought they looked like superheroes. Looked cooler than the comic books. I'll say this. Go back and look at the 70s comic books. They weren't as jacked out as they are today. I mean, they look cool today. Superheroes, they look great. But the 70s comics, show me photos of Superman in the 1970s comic book. Yeah, it's like, it's not really. Yeah, so I really liked it. I thought of them as superheroes. I got lucky. Discovered what I loved early on.
What pisses you off the most when coaching clients?
I want it more than them. That was one of the biggest things I had to chill out on. It's a good coach can see the potential in you. A real good coach can see the potential in you and go, okay, I know what you can accomplish. And then you see them half-ass it and you're like, man, don't you want to get to this level? And so that's the biggest thing. That's one of the things that you just kind of have to go, all right, and move on. It's a tough one.
If you had $100 to purchase gym equipment, what would you buy?
Membership.
There it is.
Yeah, a membership. Because $100 ain't going to buy you any kind of equipment. But 2 months at a gym will get you so psyched up that you'll figure out how to get a couple more $100, and then that will last, and that will go again and again. Get to a gym. If you can get to a gym, get to a gym.
It's a good question for check-ins. I'm 155. How many times a day should I eat and exercise a week?
Well, it depends on how much you're awake. I'd spread those meals out every 2 to 3 hours. Take the calories, break those calories down over those period of meals that you're awake. And that's how you would do it. First thing you got to break down is what's your body working off of? How many calories? That's the first thing.
What?
Oh boy. Jeff's already laughing before I got
Hey,
up
Mike,
there.
I like you, but holy hell, don't chew/eat in the middle of a broadcast. This is very common manner practice.
Block him.
Hold on, let me get in here too.
Yeah.
Mm.
If it is time to eat, no matter what you're doing, eat your meal.
Eat.
Because the gains is going to put you further over the sensitive snowflake that says, I don't want to watch you eat. Yeah, then turn it off.
You got gains to make.
Yeah, block him.
He's out of here. That sure is a 10.
I wore this shirt for the last guy.
What time did you get home?
You're a menace wearing that shirt.
You just got home, right?
Yeah, not too long ago.
We did some driving stuff still.
I'm glad you didn't catch that traffic.
We did a photo shoot.
Oh yeah.
Where you stop?
No,
We never
we did
stopped.
stop, but we didn't stop shooting. We did
Full
Did you see
production
the highway was
outside.
closed when you
Oh, not for us.
No?
Nope,
Why
for
not?
us. Because we went down and entered the other way.
Oh, well, it was closed. I had to go the other way.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good
Oh,
thing I gave
when we
myself
did
a
the
little-
The loop?
The illegal
The turn?
left. We just went on the,
Yeah, we just said fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, no, it took me a good thing I gave myself some time.
oh yeah, on him.
Yeah.
Thank you for about the shirt. So this shirt will some of you will get this. In no world do words hurt people. In no world. Unless you're giving somebody power on those words out of that person that you don't know.
That's right.
Offend you. So the shirt is to see who's so offended because you wear a shirt that says something that has no bearing on you, or I don't know you. You know, you're taking this literally. And in no world is a t-shirt literally me pointing at you. And so that's why I do the shirts. That's why the team does the shirts too. Just it's like it becomes so weak that people are scared of words. That's the world we've come to. Scared of words. Holy shnikes.
Favorite meal?
Ooh. It is my high day meal that Mona does with these egg sandwiches that she makes. It's absolutely ridiculous. She got a patty on them, some bacon, some a little bit of turkey bacon, or is that what's all on there? But it's luscious. It's luscious, and for me, it's the extreme level of cheating, which it really isn't cheating. It's just bread, protein, and a little fat. But it's a high calorie meal, so that's why if I'm slicing and dicing, I can't have it. That's why I love off season.
Do you have a favorite meal when you're on a plan, when you are cutting?
No, I don't have a favorite meal when I'm cutting because the meals are pinpointed for recovery, what they have to do to retain, like the guy asked earlier, to maintain as much muscle and as much strength as I possibly can. I don't look at it as an enjoyment. I look at it as a necessity to feed.
Straight work.
Yeah, but off season you can have a little bit more fun, you know.
Tips for better sleep, or tips for falling asleep better.
Yeah. So GABA, ZMA. You can get some Titan Serenity from a great Titan Medical. Titan Serenity is a great one. But I'll also, on top of the Titan Serenity, I will do calcium. I'll do some magnesium, and magnesium knocks me out. And I'll actually do some Calm, which is a large portion of magnesium before bed, and it puts me out. And then depending on if I'm dieting or off season, I can sleep through the night. Got no issues. If I'm dieting, that body's probably awake within 6 hours. And here's the cool thing about sleep. The cool thing is, if you find out a little bit about sleep, it's the second half of your sleep is important. The second half is more important, and the time that you still get it in relative to the first half, because your regular sleep and your REM sleep are fighting each other. And so REM sleep doesn't really win the battle until the second half of sleep. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because you want the REM sleep for recovery. You want, on average, an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. And I used to be all the time 20 to 30 minutes on REM sleep. And this is a little longer answer, but it was so important to me to understand sleep to the fullest so I can really optimize my health and recovery. And so it is important for me to get in bed and asleep by a certain time, because I need that second half of sleep. And I don't want to be woken up, at a time where I lose that second half hours of sleep because I got to get up at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning. So that's why it's so important for me to go somewhat on the same time in bed.
I love the shirt.
You guys are loving this shirt. So
How to build muscle when working night shifts that require a lot of walking.
yeah, it's a calorie thing. You got to figure out what your calorie burn is. That's for anybody here. I don't care if you're working at night, working during the day, you're working out, you're not working out, you're walking a mile at your office, you're doing security at night, and you're walking around the whole premise for 2 miles, 3 miles during that time. Find out what your base is. And you find that out by testing yourself and seeing where your calorie intake needs to be, and then find out where it plateaus. You don't gain weight, you don't lose weight. Okay, so this is 3,000. Let's just take a hypothetical number. 3,000 is your base. Now you want to put on some size. So go to 33, go to 3,500, and then check that for the next couple of weeks. See if you start putting on some size and everything. Okay? That's for anybody. That's basic information for everybody here to try that. And this is the same thing with water. A guy tried to give you a position to cut your body weight, do the percent. Whatever. Great. Start with that. And then find out what's really moving your body and getting your metabolism fired up. Is that it? Or jumping up another 100 really turns your body on. My body turns on so much more. My body is stationary with 1 gallon. 2 gallons, it feels clean. 3 gallons, my body's burning a mile a minute. So find these things out for yourself. And hey, for the shirt, guys, it's right over there on Michael Hearn Lifestyle. Wear this proudly. Try to bring bullying back.
Mm-hmm. Make bullying great again.
Make bullying great again. Bullying.
What is your biggest goal as a father?
Stay patient.
Ooh.
Stay patient. Give him every opportunity to succeed if he decides to succeed in things, and try to set him up in ways that all of us wanted to be set up as kids. I mean, I got lucky doing as much martial arts and football and wrestling, and had those in-house buddies to wrestle with and play sports. So I got pretty darn lucky. Now, I don't want to wait, and I understand how great athletes are. And so if I wait until he's 15 to get him into sports and stuff, then I, as a father, failed. Hypothetically, I'm just saying anything, piano, sports, whatever it is. But if I wait until he decides, it's too late because somebody else was already doing it for the 15 years before that, and it's repetitious for them. And now you're just starting out. So that's one of the biggest things, I think. Prepare him, give him all the options available, and then let him decide what he wants to do. Great question, though. Thank you.
Is waiting until 45 to get a colonoscopy a mistake?
I think they moved it to 45, right? I didn't.
Moved it up or down?
Down. It used to be 50, and then I think they moved it to 45. I went at 35 because I lost my dad to the silliness of getting checked. We could have had my dad around. So, yeah, I lost him, and so my mom had the boys, except a couple of my brothers, knuckleheads, still haven't done it. So, yeah, I think 45 is great. I think 40 is great. You get the insurance to take care of that bad boy, go do it.
Mike, before you do an extremely heavy set, what are you saying to yourself? Or what is running through your mind in the final seconds before going into the set?
It's a lot like when you guys did sports. You turn it on, you go onto the mat, and you're shaking the hand and you want to crush that thing. So I visually and emotionally want to destroy it. And I'll even get a little bit angry on leg day because I just like being a little bit moody when I train legs because I like that fight. But that's what I do. Yeah, do you like the mats? We got those for you. You want to wrestle? What do you got, Jeffrey? Great questions, guys. Why are you guys so great when I'm solo on here?
Do you ever feel lethargic from all the food during a bulk? And how do you combat this?
No, I never do.
Is that because you're burning? Your metabolism is right?
Yeah, I'm not over such a wild word, lethargic.
Mhm.
I understand like maybe boredom because you're eating chicken again or steak again and it's the same meals over and over and over again. I understand that, but not you know, I'm trying to think of the best answer for you to help you out. I just knew a lot of guys that didn't like eating all that food that still became great bodybuilders.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the guys I'm with talk about how that was one of the biggest pet peeves. And we were Dexter. I was with Dexter just a couple of weeks back in Dubai, and Dexter talked about how he was one of the things he didn't like is all the food he ate. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And Jay Cutler said the same thing. It's just all the food, all the food, all the food. So they were very happy now that they only have 1 or 2, 3 meals a day.
How long is this live?
It doesn't need to be. We can stop now.
Okay, can we stop? We got some work to do. 'Cause I have to go.
Hey guys, the shirt's
right.
available over on Titan Michael Hearn Lifestyle. Enjoy
Peace
that.
out. Thank you for joining us, guys. We got to go.
Ooh, we
Still-
got a couple more questions.
Okay, go. Couple real quick ones.
No.
When I mean a couple, I mean there's like 100.
Hey,
We'll be doing
if you
live
get these
next
shirts,
week.
any shirt, tag me. And for the guy that got blocked today,